Hello everyone. Have you ever run into this problem? You're ready to start working, but suddenly your drill bit decides to act up. You keep drilling, pushing with all your strength. The drill spins like crazy, yet this steel box tube barely gets scratched. The problem isn't a weak drill machine, it's because the drill bit itself has become worn out and lost its sharp cutting edge. Let's check the cutting angle using two nuts placed together like this. The bevel angle of the drill bit is completely off from the standard angle. But don't throw it away just yet. Today, I'm going to show you how to make an extremely simple and highly accurate drill bit sharpening guide using only scrap metal pieces. First, I'll use a small V-shaped folded sheet metal piece like this one. Using a utility knife, I mark a diagonal line at the end of the sheet. When placing a nut against it, this bevel creates an angle of about 60 degrees. Next, I draw another straight line to define the length of the guide. Then cut out a short section. Clamp the metal piece tightly in a vise. Then use an angle grinder to cut it free. After that, flip it over and carefully grind the tip along the 60-degree diagonal line we marked earlier. And just like that, the sharpening guide is shaped and ready. Now, how do we attach it to the grinder? Very simple. On the head of every angle grinder, there's always a threaded hole for the side handle. I apply a little correction fluid ink around the threaded hole, then firmly press the beveled metal piece against it. The ink leaves a perfect imprint showing exactly where we need to drill. I add a little blue marker for visibility, clamp it in the vise, and drill straight through it. Next comes assembly time. I remove the grinder's safety guard and reinstall the cutting disc. Using a bolt, I firmly attach the metal guide we just made into the threaded hole on the grinder body. Tighten it securely with pliers. Look at this. When the drill bit sits inside the V-shaped groove, it automatically maintains a fixed angle while sliding toward the grinding disc. Now, clamp the angle grinder securely in the vise so both hands are free. Switch it on, and let's sharpen. Simply slide the drill bit gently along the V-shaped groove until it touches the grinding disc. Here's an important tip. After grinding for a few seconds, immediately dip the drill bit into water to cool it down. Otherwise, the steel can lose its hardness and ruin the bit. Don't forget to rotate evenly so both cutting edges are sharpened equally. Done! Look at that shiny razor-sharp drill bit tip. Let's place it back into the gap between the two nuts from earlier. Perfect. The cutting angle fits exactly, 100% accurate. Now let's test it again on that steel box tube from before. Aim carefully. Drill. Wow. Metal shavings curl out smoothly. The drill bit cuts effortlessly, and it pierces through the steel tube in seconds. A small trick, but incredibly useful and money-saving, right? Hope you successfully make one yourself. If you found this DIY drill bit sharpening guide helpful, give it a try yourself. Good luck and happy crafting!